Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl. This video I will be answering the perfect planner tag from, I got this tag list from Alexis, aka Miss Trenchcoat, and I will link her video down in the description so you can see the original video. And I'm just going to go through and answer the questions, and so that's what these are the answers right here. For all the pictures that I'll be referencing, those are going to be in the blog post. I encourage you to go to the blog post to see the pictures, okay? So let's get started. Question number 1, how many paper planners do you own and show us? Okay, well I have 4 official planners. I've got my Rika USA in bone, which I thought was right beside me, but it's not. My Daytimer Portable Malibu in rose gold, right here. I'm going to be doing an update video on this one later. I have the Daytimer Portable Woven bookshelf one that I did a video on, and I'm going to be doing an update video on that one because I've decided to turn it into my holiday planner. And then I have my Plan Ahead personal size in teal with the autumn leaf stickers that I showed you. Oh, this thing's out of date. I need to add one more. I actually have 5 planners. I actually found this one. It's not new to me. It's actually my original Plan Ahead one that I will be doing its own video on. I recently refound it. I thought I had lost it or gotten rid of it or something. I found it, and I'm actually really happy to have it back. Yes, it is a zipper, but it's one since I've had since high school, so it is for me my original planner containment unit, and I'm really happy to have it back. My note on to finish up the first question. I don't consider my field note size traveler's notebook to be a planner since I don't have planner inserts for it. To me, my field note size traveler's notebook is the same like my mini flex. They're just refillable notebooks. Question 2. When did you first start using a paper planner? My absolute first planner that I didn't actually use as a planner was my mom's old one. She gave it to me when I was in the 1st grade, and she just put some paper in it, and I just used it to doodle in, and I think I covered pages with I Heart JTT, and for you 90s kids, you know JTT is Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So I guess that one could be considered my first planner, but actually, now that I've refound, it's over there on the shelf, actually, on my messy shelf. I think I'm going to have to change my answers now. This is going to be fun. To my first planner being this Plan Ahead desk size that we'll be getting into a video soon, so stay tuned for that. Question 3. How many planner or calendar apps do you use on your phone, and show us? I have the standard iPhone 4S, and I do use the calendar app that came with it, but I mainly use it to set reminders for when my favorite TV shows are coming on, and I don't really use it to plan anything because I'll lose it. But I can't use the calendar app properly for some reason. I also have that reminder app and the notes app, and the reminder app I'm using kind of as a price book in a way. That one's really hard to explain. If you'd like me to explain that better and you'd like to see a video on it or blog post on it, leave me a comment below and I will get that done. I also have the notes app that I use for list making and general notes, and yeah. Question 4. Do you prefer paper or digital planners, and why? Paper all the way. If I write it down, I'll remember it. If I don't write it down, shit. Nope, not going to remember it in 5 minutes. If you could design your perfect planner app, what would it be like? I answered these questions weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to making the video for it. But my answer is, warning, this answer contains a really bad run-on sentence. I would get a 5-subject Mead 5-star flex binder that has 2-inch rings. I mentioned that in the Mead flex binder product review. I would cut it down to mini flex size so that it was a mini flex but with bigger rings. And then I would get monthly inserts that I like, washi tape, and repunch them, and then put those in the planner and essentially make a customizable adding, subtracting planner. God, I'm not explaining this correctly. I'd have my ring planner that I like, so I could move stuff around, but I would also have the bendability of the spiral notebook, which I do love that. Before I got into ring planners, I used spiral ones all the time because I liked being able to bend them back. And, maybe one day I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in 2017. I already have my 2016 inserts, and I don't want to waste anything. You guys know how I feel about waste. I don't know how many sections I would be able to fit, so I won't speculate on what they would be. Maybe one day I'll do that. Question 6. What planner do you think is the prettiest? You don't have to own this one, and it can also be an app. Okay. The planner that I think is the prettiest thing ever, and it is my unicorn, is the Filofax Malden in the personal size in teal with the Baroque on the inside. Jennifer at My Purpley Life has one. I've only ever, and it's her picture that I got in my blog post. I do give her credit, and it even says My Purpley Life across the picture. So that's her picture. I'm just borrowing it for my blog post. This planner is my unicorn. One popped up in one of the for sale groups for $225 used, and I hesitated, and when I went back to find it again, it had been sold. I kid you not. That is how fast these things go, and I have not seen another one since. And when I came home that night and told my husband about it, his first reaction was, why didn't you buy it? Truthfully, I didn't know how I'd be able to explain, hey honey, I just spent $225 on a used planner. But now that I kind of, not necessarily have his permission, but have his okay, since he knows it's my unicorn, if one ever pops up again, I'm going to do my darndest to get a hold of it. I love the color, I love the Malden design, Filofax design, and just the Baroque of it all. Ugh, pretty. Number 7. What is the craziest thing you keep track of in your planner? I don't really think I keep track of anything crazy in my planner because it all makes sense to me. Maybe some of my categorized to-do lists some people would think are nuts. Like, I've got a list of stuff for when my mother-in-law comes down to stay with us for a few weeks. And stuff I need to go over with her. I mean, just like reminders like that, like specific, I won't call them like project lists because they aren't real projects. It's, hey, there are a whole bunch of reminders for one specific thing that you need to remember. And I don't know, maybe some of you would think my categorized to-do lists are weird, but like I said, they make sense to me. I don't think they're weird at all. How many hours a day do you spend with your planner? It is with me all day. At work, it sits open on my desk. It's right in front of me all day. It is very rarely out of my site. And it is always within arm's reach when I'm at home. It's usually sitting right beside me on the couch. Number 9, and this trench coat was really cute about this question. Does your planner go to bed with you? And I'm here to tell you, yes, Alexis, my planner does go to bed with me. Because I also have a health tracker in here, and I wear a pedometer to track my steps. I don't believe in the Fitbit. Please see my blog post, Fitbit is taking over the world, for my reasoning. And it's funny. So I write down my steps and all my exercise right before I go to sleep. So it's like right there. So yes, my planner does go to bed with me, and it's the first thing I consult. Actually, I lied. It's the second thing I consult after I wake up. First thing I consult is my cell phone to make sure nobody from work has text messaged or in sick. So, because if they do that, I have to leave earlier to go open up. And the last question, question 10. What is your current planner of choice out of all the planners you own? It's my rose gold Malibu. If it wasn't my favorite right now, I wouldn't be using it. I still catch myself drooling over just the prettiness of it, and like the rose gold rings, and it all just blends in so well together. I still find myself admiring this thing. But if I get tired of it, it's not like I don't have 4 others that I could move into for a break. Okay, that's about it. Okay, Alexis has challenged anybody who has watched her video to do this tag, and I'm passing on her challenge. If you watch this video, do the tag, and tag, I think she has the hashtag the perfect planner tag, but I will double check that and I'll put it in the description below. And that's it. So do the tag, do the questions, and I can't wait to see what you guys have. Okay, everybody have a good night. Bye bye.